Hey everyone, we are well into 2015, which means I need to do a 2014 favorites video. I feel like I have a lot of stuff here, but I probably don't have that much stuff. I really tried to pick things that I loved for a good chunk of the year, and because of that, I don't have products for every single category. So even if there was something that I liked for a really long time and then towards the end of the year I found something that I like better, I just didn't put either of them in because I just didn't really think that would count as a favorite. So if it didn't stick out to me, or if I don't use it on a daily basis anymore, I pretty much didn't include it. So I guess I'm just gonna get started. I have a lot of makeup, some hair care things, and some other random little bits and bobs. So I'm just gonna kind of do the makeup section in the order that I would apply my makeup. So first is my favorite primer of the year, and it was the Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. This is absolutely amazing. It goes on just so smooth and just really creates a beautiful canvas for your foundation to go on, and I just like it. I don't know, it's transparent or like translucent, you can't see it on the skin, but it just makes everything smooth and it makes my foundation stay on a lot longer, so I really like that. Now there are two different kinds of concealers that I wore for pretty much all of 2014, and the first one is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and right now I'm using two different colors. I use number 10 light underneath my eyes, and then I use number 20 sand anywhere on my face that I need a little bit more coverage, and these are just perfect. Like, I honestly think they're the best concealers from the drugstore. They cover everything, they're super affordable, and they're really easy to blend out. I don't know, just everything about them I love. And then the second concealer that I use on a daily basis is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I use the brightening shade under my eyes just as an extra layer to just brighten everything up. This also has really good coverage. I used this for the longest time by itself under my eyes, and it's just really nice at covering up everything, brightening up everything, and making me look like I slept for 10 hours. This is easily like the only setting powder I used for the entire year. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I have the translucent color. I bought this at CVS way back in March, I believe. I fell in love with it pretty much immediately. It's just a loose powder and it's translucent, and it just sets everything, and it makes my foundation look very natural, which is weird for a powder because a lot of times powders can look really cakey, but I can put on as much of this as I want and it just stays the same and makes everything look airbrushed and flawless. So I've been loving that for the entire year, and I will definitely repurchase it when it's gone, although this has lasted me like forever. Okay, for bronzer, there is one bronzer that has stayed with me for more than just a year. It is the Hoola bronzer, and as you can see, it is very well loved, and I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. It just makes the most beautiful, natural, bronzy look, and you can also use this for contouring. I just kind of do both, like bronze and contour in one step with this, and it's matte, which is really nice, and I mean, I don't know, it's Hoola. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. Everyone loves it. It's amazing. Okay, now another item for the cheeks and all over the face has been the NARS One Night Stand palette. This, it's just beautiful. Like, obviously the bronzer was my favorite. I used the bronzer up so quickly, and then the highlighter I hit pan on quite a while ago, and NARS Orgasm Blush, it has become my everyday blush. I don't go anywhere without this. It goes with me whenever I travel. It's just perfect. I wish there was more bronzer because I use it up pretty quickly, but I will definitely be buying Laguna in its own little pot soon. And then as far as the other blush colors go, I do use them, just not quite as often. I would definitely say NARS Orgasm has become my everyday blush. It's just the most beautiful, natural looking blush, and I love it. Okay, now I have a few eye products, and this first one is probably going to be pretty obvious, but it is the Lorac Pro palettes, the first one and the second one. The first one I got at the very end of 2013, and I used it all through 2014. The colors in both of these palettes are just like insanely beautiful. Like just look at them. They're just perfect, and the texture and the quality of these shadows is also amazing. They're so creamy and so easy to blend out. Like, I recommend these palettes over the Naked palettes, and I don't know, I just don't know what to say about them. They're just perfect. I love them. If you're a beginner palette, I would definitely pick up this one. And if you have this one and you love it, you need to get the second one. Okay, there are a couple of eyeliners that were my favorite for 2014. And the first one is the Rimmel Scandalize. I love every single color I have ever tried, but my favorite two would just have to be the nude one and the black one. Very basic, but they just look beautiful. They blend out pretty easily, and they also stay on forever. I have never had an eyeliner stay on in my waterline as long as these do, and I just love it, and they're super affordable because it's Rimmel. So yeah. Now for liquid eyeliner, I chose the Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liquid Eyeliner. It has a little brush tip. It's not a felt tip. They're actually little brushes, which is really great for getting a really smooth line, and it's just super black, super easy to apply, and I really like it. So for lips, there was only one product that stood out to me, and it was the NYX Butter Glosses. I have more than this. This is all I could find just sitting out on my desk right now, and I couldn't pick one color because every single color I've ever tried I have absolutely loved. This is the only lip product that I have used throughout the entire year and that I have continued to buy throughout the entire year. You really can't go wrong. They have a really wide shade variety, although you probably wouldn't think so by looking at my collection. But if I love a product, I'm the kind of person that has to get every single color, and so I don't know, I'm still collecting them, but I highly recommend them. They're super affordable because they're from the drugstore, and they're really moisturizing, and the texture on your lips is just super soft, and it feels like you just have chapstick on, but they look really nice, so love those. I only have one skincare item for all of 2014, and that is because I recently changed up my entire skincare regimen except for this one product. And it is the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. I have repurchased these probably 20 times throughout the year. If you have seen my empties videos, there's always like 5 or 6 of them in there. They just make taking off your makeup so easy, and they're just nice. Whenever I try another brand or something, I always come back to these. Yeah. I have a couple of hair care favorites. The first one is the Bedhead After Party. I had this in my favorites video, I think a couple months ago, and this stuff is just amazing. One, it makes your hair super, super soft. 2, it's a really good detangler, especially if you put this in your hair when it's wet. Your brush will just slide right through it. And 3, it smells amazing. So I will usually put this in my hair when it's wet, or sometimes halfway through a blow dry, or sometimes when it's completely dry. Whenever I just feel like my hair needs a little pick-me-up, or I just want it to smell nice, I will put some of this in there, and it's just a life changer. Like, you need this in your life. My second hair care favorite is my shampoo and conditioner. I've been using the Redken Real Control since probably May or June of this year, and I purchased these huge ones in probably July or August, and I'm still using them. It feels like I have a ton of shampoo left and a little bit of conditioner left, but when I went to the hairdresser a few weeks ago, she told me that they are discontinuing this specific one, the ones in the purple bottles, which I was kind of sad about. But then she told me they're coming out with, oh, I'm about to spill these. She told me they're coming out with a new line called Extreme Lengths, and so whenever I run out of those, I need to pick up that shampoo and conditioner. So it's kind of like bittersweet, but I'm really excited that they're coming out with a line that's tailored towards long hair, because I love my long hair and I want it to get even longer. So those were a favorite, but I don't think I'll be using them much longer, which is sad. There was only one fashion favorite that stood out to me for the entire year, and one because in Michigan we have seasons, and so you only wear things for a couple months and then you have to put them away. But this item has stayed with me since I've bought it, and it is my Rebecca Minkoff Mini Mab Tote. I did a whole what's in my purse video, I can link it below, but this has been my love and I love it. Like, this has literally been the only purse I've used since I bought it in August, and I love it. I keep saying I love it, but I just love it so much, and it's held up really nicely, and I really want to buy more of Rebecca Minkoff bags. Anyways, I highly recommend all Rebecca Minkoff bags. I have just fallen in love with this, and I couldn't imagine using any other bag, so love that. That was all of my favorites for 2014. I feel like that was really short, but I don't know. We'll see when I go to edit it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my channel in the past, I don't know, since I started YouTube. I started YouTube in May. Wow. I don't even know. And it has just been so much fun. And so thank you to everyone that has been watching my videos, and I really want to continue making videos because I love it, and so I'm glad that 2014 was the year I started. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon with another video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.